Howdy, everybody. This is CJ Vetter back here again at the Port Lavaca Wave office to catch the wave with y'all this wonderful Thursday morning. I've got my cup of coffee right here. I've got the latest edition of the Port Lavaca Wave right here. And as per usual, we're going to go ahead and go through it, give you all the updates, all the stories, and what's coming up in the days to come. Want to be featured in the Port Lavaca Wave? Submit your photos on our Facebook or in the comments below for the chance to be chosen to be included in an upcoming edition as our photo of the week. Alrighty, on our front page, we have a article about a bake sale for a woman who was a victim of a shooting, as well as on the bottom, a article on the upcoming Young Entrepreneurs Day, as well as another article on a nonprofit taking over a Thanksgiving tradition. But before we jump any further, let's go ahead and take a look at the front page. Then the bottom of the front page, do the flip. There you go. So the community bake sale that was held on July 2nd for Brianna Janik, and she was a victim of a shooting on June 21st. And the proceeds from that bake sale will go towards her medical bills as well as other expenses. You can read the article for more information, but there will also be an additional fundraiser planned August 9th for the Four Seasons restaurant. So make sure you keep that on your radar as well. Young entrepreneurs will have something exciting coming up on July 11th, where they will be able to sell their own homemade products to people at the Bauer Community Center. We'll get more into that in the coming up at the end of the video, so stay tuned. We also have an article about a new nonprofit, Gobble and Gather. They are going to be taking over the Adames family's tradition of hosting a free Thanksgiving dinner. They're looking for more volunteers, and you can get more information on the nonprofit in the article itself. Also, at the bottom, in an article by our reporter Dee Dee Turner, Mark Daigle was appointed to the Port Authority Board during a special June 29th meeting. This was following the resignation of Luis de la Garza, who went on to become the mayor of Port Lavaca. But on our inside fold, we have a column also by Dee Dee Turner called Modern Storytellers Harken Back to an Olden Era. So make sure you check that out as well. We also have an article covering dehydration and commissioner court meetings here in Calhoun County. But until further ado, we're going to go ahead and go on to up and coming. All right. In our up and coming section, we have the Young Entrepreneurs Business Day. That's going to be at the at the Bauer Community Center. Sorry, I'm getting a little ahead of myself there on that one. That's going to be at the Bauer Community Center this Saturday, July 11th. And that is going to be a pretty cool little event. It's going to go from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And you're going to be able to go between all these different booths, tables, setups, and see all this stuff that all of Calhoun County's kids come together and put together to sell and make a little bit of summer money. So make sure you keep that on your radar. We also have a performance by the Ryan Thompson Band this Saturday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. over at the Bayfront Peninsula Park. That's part of the Bayfront Beats ongoing summer music series. And that's probably going to be a really great time to get out there, listen to some live music, and have a wonderful time out by the water. So make sure you check it out. But that is the end of our edition for July 8th. And this is the end of the Catch the Wave segment. I appreciate you all stopping by. I appreciate you spending a little time with me, and I'll see you next week when we catch the wave. Until then, y'all have a wonderful day.